Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a quick little video to kind of show off my favorite tarot deck. It is one that I fell in love with. Yeah, I've got many tarot decks. Some are the slap you in the face kind, with some are the gentle nurturing kind, and this one kind of rides both of those lines. So, as you can see, I've already pulled the band out from around it, but this is a tarot mat wrap that I make for my shop. I've got lots. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see it the best. This is the first time I've done this, guys. So I've got a lot of things that I make in my shop, but this particular one here is a Ouija pattern. And basically, when it's wrapped up, this just goes around it to secure it. And when you're ready to do a reading, wherever you are, you just kind of roll this out. You'll see I've got my crystal in there with it. And then that folds over, and that folds over. So, gives you kind of a very nice, soft area to do your readings. And on the other side is a really cool pattern. So, what we are going to be going over today, and give me just a second. Today we are going to be going over the Crow Tarot. So the Crow Tarot is a really cool deck. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. And yeah, so I just want to show you guys a little bit about this deck. You can see, let me adjust my light here. You can see these cards have like a really cool pattern on them. They are somewhat big, which I like. I don't like the really small ones. And they have some great artwork. So I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you. It does come with a really cool book. It's actually a really nice book. It's not one of those little paper inserts that they give you with a lot of decks. So the author went through a lot of work talking about this and kind of explaining to you, the different cards and the different meanings. She came up with her own spread that you can do. It's a really nice little addition to the deck. And like I said, let's just go through some of the artwork. So I'm just going to not talk and show these to you. Okay. The Ace of Swords in this deck is one of my favorite cards. The artwork on it is just amazing. The colors just really pop. There's a lot of little hidden symbolism and things like that throughout it. And what I'm doing, guys, is I'm just trying to kind of let you go through and with me, just so you can see the artwork. I always, when I'm interested in a new deck, you get like little glimpses here and there. What in the... Sorry, guys. Well, let's try this again, shall we? So, yeah, you've got this here, the sun, Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, and here's a card we all don't really like seeing. Ace of Wands is amazing. And everything in this, guys, is crow related, which crows are my favorite things in the entire world, in the animal kingdom, rather. Kind of like my spirit animal, I guess you could say. That and owls. But that one's kind of an interesting artwork as well. Temperance. I get that card a lot. Hierophant. Emperor. Four of Swords. This one I really like. The colors on it just pop, which is something that I really dig. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This one's a really neat card too. This one is like tattoo quality in my opinion. I have tattoos and I love them, but now the person that created this tarot deck, and I hope that I'm saying the last name correctly, M.J. Cullinane, and I'll show you the box with the name in a moment. She did an excellent job, and she kind of goes over in the little book that's included how she came about coming up with this deck. She also has a companion book that's out. There was an older edition, and then now there's a newer one. The older edition, I'm not sure if it still is, but if you guys have Kindle Unlimited, then at one point it was available for free to borrow. So I currently have been reading through that just to try and get a better, more close to the cards, I guess, and their meanings to me personally. Recently, I had cleared my deck and charged it and everything else. So a lot of the cards had been put back in order because that is one way that you can kind of clear the energies from your deck, put it back in the order that you received it in. I also go a little bit further and do some sage around each card. And then as you saw when I unwrapped these, the crystal that I keep with them to absorb any other energies and things like that. The Magician's one of my favorites. We're almost done, gang. Not one we typically want to see, but might I point out, doesn't always mean something really bad. Just going a little faster now, guys. I don't want to hold you up too long, but I did just want to kind of give you an idea of what you can expect if you decide to pick this up. It is on sale on Amazon right now, and I think there's even a box set that comes with like a companion book, a hard box that it goes in, and it's pretty, but I'm not big on these whole boxes and all that. I don't really keep my deck in a box anyway. So but you can see, guys, these things they're not slippery, but they do spread very easily. And again, I know it's pretty basic, but I just really like the backs of these cards. So all right, guys, so that's it. I'm going to show you how I wrap this back up as well. But there is the book. M.J. Cullinane, Cullinane, is the creator's name. And there is the box that it came in. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do, and I keep my little reference books kind of with my decks just in case, because, you know, I'm not an expert and I don't have every single card memorized. I do, yeah, got a little tongue-tied. I do a little more intuitive readings than I do based on what the book says. I mean, there's a general idea, of course, but yeah, guys, so you'll see I just put the deck there. I wrap it over about halfway. I fold these edges up and tuck them in. And then from there, it's pretty simple. And then you have this that goes around. And there you go.